Hi. Today I'm going to talk about boundaries. Funny little things. They're made up. That's why nobody knows what they are. That's why when somebody says, oh, you should really have boundaries, you're like, what? Should I make a fence? Should I build a wall? Should I defend myself? What the heck? It doesn't make any sense. The word boundaries, even boundaries we make up outside and on a map. Boundaries. What an interesting word. Ask any child what a boundary is, and they'll look at you cross-eyed. I'm like, I don't know. I asked my 5-year-old, what are boundaries? He's all, what's that? I don't even think my 13-year-old would understand. If I said, you need to build boundaries, or you need to respect my boundaries, or if I said something like that, I don't think he would know what I was talking about. It's funny because recently I was told, oh wow, you have really great boundaries, and I was like, okay, because I don't experience walls or boundaries or things like that. So what I started looking, okay, what is that? What could that be? And for me, it's just being clear. And I'm not always clear, but I'm quite clear on a lot of things, and that may appear like a boundary. And my clarity changes. So like today, it might be okay for me to sit here all sweaty in my post-workout self, cooking dinner and making this video, because it works out. And tomorrow it doesn't. And that's the clarity in that moment. Like if you're thinking about like business boundaries, like my husband's funny. He calls it boundaries, but this is how I see it. When he comes home, he comes home. He turns off his phone. He doesn't take phone calls from work. He is home. And he says, that's my boundary. That's my boundary from work to home. And all I see is that that's his clarity. Then when he comes home, he's home. So, like if you feel like, if you've been hearing that a lot from other people, like you need to set boundaries, or you need to get better boundaries or whatever, then just check in with yourself. Like just see, where are you maybe not being clear with yourself? When you're clear with yourself, you'll be clear with other people. Whether they hear that clarity, that's kind of up to them. Just getting really clear, like, do I want to do this? Is this the right thing for me? If you're feeling overwhelmed because you feel like you don't have boundaries, like you're just, I don't know, saying yes to everything and not saying no to not saying no to things and saying yes, 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 and you feel like you're going to burn out, then it's time to get clear with yourself. Clear with yourself about what you want and what you need and how you want your life to look instead of running on autopilot. Autopilot is the one that always says yes, 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 yes. Seems to be the easier way, and then you burn out and you wonder why. Giving a no to someone else is simply saying yes to yourself. No, I'm not going to go out that night. And yes, I'm going to stay in. I'm going to be cuddly and I'm going to read a book because that's what feels better for me right now. No, I can't bake you a cake, but let me see if I can do something else for you some other time, if that feels right. Or no, I can't. Or no, I don't feel like it. Or it's not the right thing for me. I can't buy people's love and acceptance with yes. I tried that. So I'd rather be clear instead on what's good and right for me. And only I can know that. And only you can know what's right for you. And only you can know whatever clarity / boundaries you want to build for your life. Only you can know that. The clearer you get, the less need you have for boundaries. Clear with your work, clear with your family, clear with who you are inside yourself. Then talk of boundaries falls away. It's not necessary. Clarity. It's like the same agreement I have with my neighbors. Here's the line in my yard, and there's a line to your yard, and we're clear on that. Is there a boundary? No, they can walk right over it. It's just clarity. Boundary is a weird word for clarity, I think. I don't know. Boundaries don't make sense to me. But clarity is yummy. Thank you. Bye-bye.